It is a lovely day. It's around 13 degrees. Tara Jones is our referee. As we just get everybody off the pitch, you'll notice as Josh Drinkwater gets us underway here at the Steel City Stadium, both teams today wearing odd socks. This is to mark World Down Syndrome Day. Everybody's taking part, even our match referee Tara Jones has got odd socks on as well. She's got a sock from both of the playing sides today, as Sheffield then with first use of the ball as Harry Bowes gets it away to Riley as Bowes again. As Bowes at dummy half goes to the left hand side. Riley hangs on and he's wrapped up 5 short of halfway. Harry Bowes at dummy half goes to the left to Kai Morgan. Morgan looked to have been hit a little bit late there as it's fielded by Jack Walker, and the penalty has come from Tara Jones. It's a late hit on Kai Morgan, and Sheffield get the first penalty of the afternoon. Didn't look to be a lot in it. Time off's called by Tara Jones. You need to be really careful as a team. That's the message on. Just explaining that it is a late tackle. And Jordan Lilly is time's off at the minute. Kicking tees out there, so it looks like Jordan Lilly is going to take the the opportunity to take a shot at goal here in this first minute. Yeah, so Riley Dean's absence explained by Alan Kilshaw earlier. He picked up a bit of a bug running through the camp this week, and then of course Ewan Moore copped that head injury in the south of France last week, so he is currently under the stand down HIA protocols. So Jordan Lilly then was with Bradford last year. He has this penalty then to try and nudge Sheffield ahead here in this Betfred Championship match then. So Jordan Lilly then, here he comes, right footed with the kick, and sticks the flags up here, in Sheffield lead here on Roughyeds TV by 2-0.
Successful penalty from the boot of number 7, Jordan Lilly. Jordan sponsored by MLE Group.
So Josh Drinkwater gets us back underway. Kick's going to bounce. It's heading towards the touchline. It's just kept in. And Kai Morgan has to dive on the ball. As Oakes at dummy half gets it to Massi Matongo. As Bowes in at dummy half. To Griffin. And Griffin's lost it in the tackle, and Oldham are going to get grade A field position here. So the Roughyeds will get a chance to hit back straight away here. You will see that Tom McKinney has no number on his shirt. Of course, his dad, Chris, played for the club as well. He made his debut back in 1995 away at Warrington. As Wildy then from the base of the scrum finds Jack Walker, who was here last year, as Walker loses and Lilly collects, and a chance here for Sheffield to attack with Joe Brown, and Brown's put into touch. It's great cover defence after the error, and it will be a handover in centre field, so Oldham dodge a bullet there. So we'll get back underway then, back in centre field. As Wildy then. Here is Tom McKinney. First touch in an Oldham shirt. As Wildy waits at dummy half. Goes to the left-hand side, cries a forward from the locals. As Wildy waits at dummy half again. Here's Owen Farnworth. Wildy at dummy half. Comes to the left-hand side to Drinkwater. Drops it off to Bailey Liu. It's Wildy at dummy half. Goes to the right to Smith. Here is Walker into the line. Jack Walker's wrapped up, 10 away from the line. 6 again for Oldham. Here's McKinney. Oh, McKinney's lost it first tackle. It's been 2 knock-ons. And we'll come back for a scrum for Sheffield, and the chance for Oldham is gone. So Jordan Lilly feeds the scrum. Here is Joe Brown in off the wing. It's Morgan at dummy half. Tries that short side. And Josh Hodson. Bowes now. Martin Riley met by a strong challenge. Bowes waits at dummy half. Griffin out the back for Lillian. Sheffield just beyond their own 30. Here is Griffin again. And it's last tackle as Bowes gets it back to Lillian. Lily goes low with the kick. And it's Jake Bibby who will field it. He sets off back into centre field, and Oldham will start 30 away from their own liners. Walker at dummy half. We've got time off at the moment. We've got somebody with a bit of claret. It is Ben Davis. So we're just going to stop while he gets some treatment. It is.
Just injury there, he's bleeding.
Bleeding quite badly is Ben Davis's eye.
One, yeah.
Got the trainer with him at the moment. The drinks come on. It is quite a warm day here in Sheffield. Looks like Ben Davis might need to get a change of shirt as well.
Right, keep yourself there. We'll get Yeah. Yeah, good. Wait for the foot to leave the foot. Yeah, we're not quite.
Yeah, we're not quite ready to get back underway here at the moment.
Isn't it? Yeah.
So, as we were saying earlier, both teams wearing odd socks this afternoon to mark World Down Syndrome Day. Ben Davis has got the head bandaged up, so it looks like he's good to go. As Wildy at dummy half finds Chapelhow. Wildy. Here's McKinney. Good run from Tom McKinney. Gets a couple short of halfway. As Wildy at dummy half comes to the left to Drinkwater. Here's Bailey Liu, and Bailey Liu's quick pass just can't find Jake Bibby. And Sheffield will get the ball back 10 short of halfway.
Sorry.
Harry Bowes gets it to Farrell. It's Bowes at dummy half. Here is Matongo, crosses halfway. Bowes at dummy half. He's not played that correctly. It's fallen to the ground, and that's going to be a turnover, and Oldham will get the ball back.
Next hand over. Hand over, yeah, play the ball, boys.
Yeah, Matty Wildy just
Play the ball.
telling the boys to calm down a little bit.
His own player got him.
As Wildy at dummy half then. Gets it to Farnworth. It's Wildy to the right to Smith, another former Sheffield player. It's Brad Day on the charge. Wildy to Farnworth. As Wildy waits at dummy half, goes to the right hand side. Chapelhead with the pass to Smith. Smith just got the runs a little bit wrong there, the timings. And Morgan Smith being pushed back in the tackle. As Wildy waits at dummy half. Here's Brad Day again. Wildy at dummy half. Back to Drinkwater, high testing kick here for Matty Marsh, and Marsh is safe under the high ball, but met immediately as he catches it by Brad Day. And Marsh has come up with an injury here, time off. Brad Day was quite concerned over Matty Marsh.
He's released the ball after the help. Joel, think about how you're speaking to me. If you can't speak to me appropriately, don't speak to me at all, Joel.
So Matty Marsh has picked an injury up here. He's been ruled a knock-on on field as well. The dock's on the way as well, so this doesn't look good for Matty Marsh. Second stop. So Oldham are going to get a scrum from 10 out, but with the main concern here is for Matty Marsh at the moment. It's something in the knee area. Nothing in the challenge, by the way. As Jay Chapel and Harry Bowes just put the worlds to right as we let the medical team do what they need to do at this moment in time. But there are some concerns for Matty Marsh here at the moment. Sheffield still leading by 2 points to 0 here. A Jordan Lilly penalty in the first minute.
Again, I can't.
Yeah, so all the medical staff out there, of course, it's all about doing the right thing for the player.
Doesn't seem it, right? Unfortunately not. So I've got 13 gone now, but my clock's still counting. I don't stop time. 9 minutes gone. There's 9.
And 9 minutes gone here at Steel City Stadium. So while we just wait for some treatment for Matty Marsh.
I'm never calling held, alright. He's that close, and he's always going to end up there. So he's just in touch. Alright, yeah. So it's not the dragging motion, there's a bigger picture to it, so it depends on distance and whether I think I can help Willie before it's always going to end up there. Well, in that situation, it's always going to end up there, isn't it? You get it? Yeah. So if I call help, it's only going to end up in one place. That's where we're leaving them. Alright. Thank you.
So missing nothing here at the Steel City Stadium as we wait for treatment for Matty Marsh. We've got a home game next week as well. Hunslet are the visitors to Bowerfold as the stretcher makes its way on for Matty Marsh. This is going to be not the best end to his afternoon here. Such a shame. Electric player is Matty Marsh.
It'll get reviewed anyway. Alright, thank you. Yeah, live we've not seen it. Alright. Thank you.
He's waved the stretcher away.
You have my say that if I see something, I'll deal with it.
genuinely didn't look to be a lot in the challenge. Matty Marsh is to his feet. He's just going to be helped off the field here at the moment. Warm round of applause from the fans in the ground at the moment. They've decided to bring him to the changing room side of the ground here at the Steel City Stadium. But it will be Oldham who will get the scrum as Matty Marsh is helped from the field.
9 gone. We're in no rush here, boys. Let him get off.
Jack Bussey will come on. It will force Craig Lingard's men into a reshuffle. As a couple of the backroom team from Sheffield come to free up the medical team. As Matty Marsh makes his way off, then we'll have this scrum 10 away from the line. Then big chance for the Roughyeds here. This ball is fed. Wildy from the base finds Drinkwater. Billy Liu is wrapped up 10 away from the line. It's Wildy at dummy half. Goes to the right to Farnworth. Wildy at dummy half to Drinkwater. Drinkwater with a step. Drinkwater with a second step. Drinkwater for the line will score. And Oldham are in. 11 minutes on the clock. And that has come from the magic feet of Josh Drinkwater. Takes the ball at first receiver. One step, two step, through the gap, reaches out, touches down, and Oldham lead by 4 points to 2.
Cheers, Joe. Yeah, it's one of them unfortunate things. No good, thank you. Pardon? Sorry. He said I just want to and you got this bombs in. You don't know where the noise is, Joe. Yeah. Cheers, Joe. Hold there, boys!
So here is Josh Drinkwater then with the conversion attempt for the Roughyeds. Here he comes, left-footed, kicks on its way, and the flags are up here at the Steel City Stadium on Roughyeds TV. And Oldham lead by 6 points to 2.
Which way, Jordan? Stay outside!
As Jordan Lilly gets us back underway. It's fielded by Morgan, and here is Chapelhouse. Wildy at dummy half. McKinney. Wildy at dummy half. Comes to this right hand side, and Ashurst as Wildy at dummy half again to Farnworth this time. We'll go 2 out to Chapelhouse. Just short of halfway as Wildy at dummy half goes for the kick, and the reorganisation has happened, and it's Joe Brown who's at full back now. As Morgan waits at dummy half. Here is Billy Walkley. Morgan at dummy half.
Yeah, George Griffin is still now.
Bowes now to the right hand side. Here's Connor Bauer. Bowes at dummy half. Goes to the left to Riley. To Griffin. And Sheffield are inside the Oldham half as Bowes at dummy half goes to the left hand side, and Morgan puts the high kick in. But Walker safe under the high ball in heavy traffic, and almost got through the challenge of the Sheffield defenders there. And it's too long from Joel Farrell. Oldham get the penalty and a chance to clear their lines. They'll start 10 short of halfways. Ben Davis gets it to Brad Day. Wildy at dummy half. Pops it to the left and Farmworth who crosses halfway. Wildy at dummy half. To Drinkwater. Here's Chapelhow on the charge. Wildy goes to the right to Drinkwater. Smith gets it to Davis on that far side. Now wearing Marcus Geener's shirt. There's Nisbet at dummy half to Smith, and Smith decides to take the line on 10 away from the line. Last tackle. What's up the sleeve here? It's Drinkwater goes for the crossfield kick. One here for Bibby to chase. It's marked in goal, and it will be a 20-metre restart for Sheffield. It's Ross Oakes with the carry. Here's Walkley from dummy half. As Bowes gets into dummy half. Here's Martin Riley. Bowes at dummy half. Comes to the right to Lilly. Here is Griffin on the charge again. Bowes at dummy half. To the left to Lilly. Lilly finds Morgan. Morgan with the show and go, and McKinney with a great tackle. And it's a penalty. And Sheffield get the penalty. And Jordan Lilly just deciding what to do.
What are you doing, tapping?
So Sheffield decided to run this time. Here is Matongo. Bowes waits at dummy half. Goes to that left-hand side to Morgan. Here is Farrell. Bowes at dummy half. Morgan again. Here is Riley. And Riley met by McKinney. The 3 away from the line are the Eagles as Bowes at dummy half comes to the right. Here is Lilly. Crash ball. And it's Jack Bussey who's put it down. And Oldham survive, and it will be a scrum on the 10.
Scrum. Scrum down, boys. Shot clock done. No more of that, fellas.
On the alcohol can. Sides on, mate.
Heads in. Head in. Shot clock off.
Oldham feed the scrum. Here is Tom Nisbet from the Wildy pass. Oldham looking to make a change. Ryan Lannon is about to get out there, and it's Tom McKinney who's going to sideline. An impressive first stint in an Oldham shirt for Tom McKinney. He's Wildy at dummy half. Gets it to Owen Farmworth. Wildy at dummy half again. As Drinkwater goes for the 40-20, he's trying to catch Billy Walkley out of position. It's got the bounce, and it's just finished short. Great effort from Josh Drinkwater. Billy Walkley didn't quite know where the ball was, but it's fallen just short of the 20-metre line, and Sheffield will get it back. Lilly at dummy half, just trying to get the right position for the play the ball. Ross Oakes with the carries. Bowes jumps from dummy half. and he gets 10 short of halfway. Lily at dummy half to Billy Walkley. Morgan to Riley, look forward. It's Bowes at dummy half to Griffin. Griffin out the back finds Lily, danger here. Lily gets it to Brown, who's coming into the lineup. And he's put to ground, 30 away from the line on the last tackle. It's back with Jordan Lilly. High kick, another tester here for Jack Walker. And Walker, not much pressure on him, safe under the high ball and gets to return it. Drinkwater at dummy half, finds Bibby. Smith at dummy half, and a penalty, second one of the game for Oldham. Too slow in the ruck, and it's yet another piggyback out of there. And they'll start 5 short of halfway. As Smith drops it off to Ryan Lannon. Wildy at dummy half. Looks the short side and Brad Day. Ben Davis has had a change of bandage as well as Wildy at dummy half to Morgan Smith. Smith had to keep hold because Jordan Lilly had jumped the line, but Oldham are 30 away from the line. It's Wildy at dummy half to Drinkwater. Here's Ashurst, and Ashurst has put it down and will come back for the scrum.
Yeah, said you're not the key player to fit to that. Because they're saying you already picked. You're not the player to give it me. Heads in. Heads in. Heads in. Not a big deal. Okay.
Lily feeds the scrum then. It's Bowes from the base finds Josh Hodgson. It's Bowes at dummy half. Here is Brown. He's had to move to fullback after the enforced departure of Matty Marsh. It's Bowes at dummy half to Riley, who crosses halfway. 10 inside the Oldham half. Bowes at dummy half. Gets it to Lily. Lily to Brown, and that's gone forward. And oh, it's come back for a penalty. It's Bailey Liu who's been called out for a late shot.
Listen, there's not, it's late and there's not a great deal of fault, but the point is it's just unnecessary. Matty, listen, it's 3 now off the ball, not out of anymore. Please be really careful. The standard is much higher this year, Matty.
So Matt Wildy's been given a warning on the run by Tara Jones, and Sheffield are going to run again.
What are you doing? Wait there, wait.
As Lily then pops it up to Bussey. Good run from Jack Bussey, sets them up 15 away from the line. Set restart now for Sheffield as well, as Bussey gets it to Lily. Here is Matongo on the charge. As Bowes at dummy half gets it to Morgan. Lily spins away. Jordan Lilly wrapped up by a desperate tackle from Matty Wildy as Bowes jumps from dummy half, and Harry Bowes has got in. Oh, and Oldham have been caught from dummy half. It's a cheap try, and Harry Bowes it is who's got in, and we're all square here at the Steel City Stadium. It's Sheffield 6, Oldham 6.
That's a sweet try by number 17, Harry Bowes. Harry is available for corporate sponsorship. His personal sponsor, Geraldine
Who was Jack
Bingham.
Drinkwater? Oh, okay. I think it was before.
Yeah.
They have to said 1-1 now, so I did speak to him.
Yeah.
Hopefully this is why we have.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah, Owen Farmouth's going for a breather.
Yeah, same again.
As Jordan Lilly lines up this conversion attempt here.
Thank you. 1 minute.
Here's Lilly then with the kick. And it's good. The flags are up here. And Sheffield edge back in front. 23 minutes gone. And Sheffield lead by 8 points to 6.
Eagles conversion line number 7, Jordan Lilly. Sponsored by MNA Group, personal sponsor, 39 steps.
Stay on.
As Josh Drinkwater gets us back underway. Ball's found the grass again. As Morgan collects and he's met immediately by Nisbet and Day. Buzz at dummy half, finds Matongo, slow play the ball and defensive line speed is good. Jaron Purcell just out there leading the way as Buzz at dummy half, gets it to Farrell. And it's a penalty. Matty Wildy's been ruled at having a second attempt and he's trying to plead his case, is Matt Wildy. But he's not going to change the referee's mind. Was Lilly then with the touch finder. Two balls on the pitch, so we'll just have to wait for that as Connor Bauer taps and goes himself. As Bose at dummy half goes to the left hand side. Here's Griffin on the charge again. As Bose waits at dummy half to Riley. Riley with a short pass to Matongo, who plays it quickly to Bose. Morgan down the short side. Kai Morgan goes on his own. And Ted Chapelhouse been sent to the sin bin for 10 minutes for another off the ball challenge. And Oldham will play the next 10 minutes with 12 men. Ted Chapelhouse dispatched to the bin for a late hit. It's yet another penalty that Oldham have conceded. Discipline needs to be improved and they're going to run it now with this man advantage. As Matongo will play it to Harry Bowes. Harry Bowes now dummies and goes on his own. The Oldham line defence speed was quite quick there as Jack Walker organises the defence. Here is Riley and met immediately by Jaron Purcell. Next to the post. As Bowes waits at dummy half, comes to the right to Morgan. Here is Griffin. Griffin's got out the tackle and Griffin's in. Scored next to the side of the post. And it's George Griffin who's got the second Sheffield try. And they lead by 12 points to 6. It's just a simple shift play. The defence has got to be much better there. And Griffin has crashed out. And Oldham fall further behind here at the Steel City Stadium.
Price scorer for the Eagles, number 15, George Griffin. George is sponsored by MFI, personal sponsor Charlie.
So Jordan Lilly with this conversion attempt right next to the side of the posts. Here is Lilly, shouldn't be missing this and hasn't. Sticks the flags up here at the Steel City Stadium. And Sheffield lead by 14 points to 6.
And the successful conversion for the Eagles by number 7, Jordan Lilly. Jordan sponsored by MMA Group, personal sponsor, 39 steps.
Time off. Stay outside.
As Drinkwater gets us back underway. Taken by Morgan on the goal line. Here's Griffin from the back fence, and Oldham just need to consolidate here at the moment. As Farrell with the carry. Just need a clean set here. As Riley will play it. Corey Johnson's out there now for the Eagles as Bowes has moved into more of a loose forward role as Johnson at dummy half. Goes to the left-hand side to Griffin. They'll go 2 out to Riley, and Riley's dropped it. And it will be a scrum for Oldham on halfway.
Sorry, no. Where do you want it? Your ball. So it's an off the ball, but because there's repeat offences of them, there's been 4. Shot clock on! Heads in. There's been 4 in total. If not more. Let's go.
So pack the scrum as Wildy from the base, well, gets it to Bailey Liu. It's Wildy at dummy half. Goes to the right for Ashurst. It's Wildy waits at dummy half, comes to the left to Drinkwater. Drinkwater looks to take the line on, and Drinkwater wrapped up by Lilly and by Bussey. Lee waits at dummy half. Goes to the right to Wildy. Door shot on Ryan Lannon from Griffin. As Wildy goes to the right. As Jaron Purcell winds up. 10 away from the line. It's Wildy at dummy half. Gets it to Day. Brad Day on the charge. He's held up just short of the line, and Oldham are going to turn it over at the right end of the field. But still need to be defensively strong. As Morgan plays it, and Sheffield are right on their own line. It's Walkley with the carry. Here is Joe Brown this time, and the backs trying to just help the forwards out at the moment as Martin Riley goes for a breather. Hodgson will play it. Corey Johnson down the short side with Farrell. Johnson at dummy half. That's Broadbent down the left-hand side with Lilly. Puts the kick in, looking to turn Walker, but Walker will get it away to Bibby. And Bibby looks to get round the corner, but does get through the first challenge, but not the second. It's Davis at dummy half, gets it to Nisbet. Wildy at dummy half. Drinkwater just pops it up to Bailey Liu, and Bailey Liu's run back into a lot of traffic, and he's just going to have to surrender into the tackle. It's Wildy at dummy half to Ryan Lannon. It's Wildy then to this left-hand side. Here's Jaron Purcell, gets a couple short of halfway. As Wildy waits again at dummy half to the right to Smith. High, spiralling kick, horrible kick from Morgan Smith, but it's well dealt with by Joe Brown, who gets it to the left, and Oakes has got away. Oakes is still going. Ross Oakes still going. Gets it to Walkley, and Walkley's got away. Oh, here's a chance for Billy Walkley down this left-hand side, and it's come from absolutely nothing. And Walkley's going to go round and put it under the post. Poor defence from Oldham. Third Sheffield try of the afternoon, and the home side lead by 18 points to 6. Just really poor defence from Oldham. It goes down that left-hand side with Oakes. Nobody's laid a finger on him. He's got it to Walkley, and he's got a fair turn of speed on him. And he gets in under the posts. Sheffield lead 18 points to 6, but it's about to become 20.
Walkley. Fully sponsored by the South Yorkshire Chaplaincy and Listening Services personal sponsor, Rotherham RLFC.
6.5 minutes, Tara.
Perfect, thank you. Yeah, according to over there. Sonny Small. 1 minute.
No.
So here is Jordan Lilly. Wonder what's going on in the inquest behind the posts at the moment. Here's Lilly then with the conversion attempt, sticks the flags up, and Sheffield lead by 20 points to 6 here at the Steel City Stadium. It's a long way back for the Roughyeds from here.
The Eagles conversion by number 7, Jordan Lilly, sponsored by M&A Group, personal sponsor, 39 steps.
Stay outside.
As Josh Drinkwater gets us back underway, fielded by Morgan on the goal line. Here is Blake Broadbent to bring it back, son of Paul Broadbent. Johnson at dummy half, gets it to Griffin. Johnson waits at dummy half. Goes to that left-hand side, and Hodgson. Johnson waving the arms about unnecessarily, gets it to Farrell. Johnson at dummy half. As Johnson gets it back to Morgan, has plenty of time to get the kick in. As Nisbet fields 10 away from the line, as Nisbet sets off back upfield, shaped to pass, but met by Bussey, and Griffin leading the chasers. Smith at dummy half. Chapelhow back out of the sin bin. Smith at dummy half. It's popped up to Ashurst, where he's met by Lillian. Connor Bauer. Wildy to the right. Jaron Purcell tips it off to Ryan Lannon. Wildy at dummy half. 6 again for Oldham then. Chance here to try and get back in this game before the break, as Chapelhow with the carry. Wildy at dummy half. Gets it to Drinkwater. Here's Ashurst on the charge. It's Ashurst at dummy half. Plays it to Wildy. Here's Drinkwater. Drinkwater gets it to Smith. Here's Walker into the line. Walker to Davis. Ben Davis. Ben Davis for the line. He's going to be held just short. In fact, he's going to be held up over the line. Can't get the ball down. And we'll come back to the 10-metre line. As Nisbet, dummy half, finds Morgan Smith. Here is Wildy to Drinkwater. Here's Walker to Leo. Leo's pass. Oh, it's behind Jake Bibick. And chance has gone for Oldham as Joe Brown collects the ball. As Ellis with a carry. Here's Hodgson in. The Sheffield back four do get through a lot of work, helping the forwards out from deep as Morgan waits at dummy half. Here is Farrell, and he's jumped off the mark as Josh Hodgson, so he's just told to go back and play it from the right place. It's Johnson at dummy half. Go 2 out to Broadbent. Johnson at dummy half. Ball's on the left. It should be a penalty for offside, that, and it is. Errors come, and Oldham are going to get a shot late in this first half. There's a minute and a half left in this first half. As Morgan Smith with the touch finder. He's been caught in the crowd. So, chance here for Oldham just before the break. Here's Chapelhow. Desperately need to get back in this game just before the break. As Wildy goes to the right to Morgan Smith. And pops it off to Jaron Purcell. Wildy at dummy half to Smith, short for Chapelhow. And Chapelhow's 5 away from the line. It's Wildy at dummy half. Wildy goes on his own. Matt Wildy. He's held just short. Drinkwater at dummy half. Goes to the right. It's dropped off to Davis, and Davis straightens up. Last tackle then for Oldham. Probably their last tackle of the half as Wildy at dummy half gets it to Drinkwater. Here's Morgan Smith. Smith puts a kick across. Chance here for Bailey Leo for a debut try. And Oldham have hit back just before half time. And it is a debut try for Bailey Leo. Came on that last tackle. Ball ended up with Morgan Smith. The Sheffield defence had jammed in. Great kick from Morgan Smith. Bailey Leo collects. Oldham are back in it. It's Sheffield 20, Oldham 10. And there goes the hooter for half-time. So this Josh Drinkwater kick will be the last action of the first half here at the Steel City Stadium.
I've just had some. Cheers, Joe. Yeah, that's fine.
So it's a difficult kick for Josh Drinkwater. So here is Drinkwater then. Last action of this first half here at the Steel City Stadium. Can he bring it to an 8-point gap? Kicks on its way. It's been pushed to the near side of the post. So that will be half-time here at the Steel City Stadium. Sheffield leading by 20 points to 10. And welcome back to the second half here at the Steel City Stadium. All to play for, all to do for Oldham in this second half. They trail by 20 points to 10 at the moment. So Jordan Lilly gets us back underway for this second half. And the first carry of the half will be from Jaron Purcell. Here's Brad Day. Wildy waits at dummy half. Gets it to Chapelhow. Wildy comes inside to Ryan Lannon. Cries of forward for some reason from the Sheffield fans as Ashurst down that left-hand side. Taken by Griffin as on the last tackle. It's on the bounce to Walker, and Walker gets the kick away high. Spiralling kicks taken by Joe Brown, who's in at fullback after Sheffield lost Matty Marsh 10 minutes into the game. As Morgan at dummy half gets it to Billy Walkley, scorer of the third Sheffield try this afternoon. It's Morgan at dummy half. Pops it up to Hodgson. Here is Farrell. Johnson waits at dummy half, comes to the left hand side to Harry Bowes. Last tackle then for Sheffield. Johnson waits at dummy half, gets it to Morgan. Morgan with a high kick. Walker comes, takes safely, and then gets an offload to Davis. I mean, if Oldham are going to get anything out of this game, they've got to score first in this second half. They can't go any further behind as Nisbet with the carry. Wildy at dummy half to Bibby. It's Wildy and penalty for Oldham. Hand on the ball, and it'll give him a chance to get a piggyback downfield as Morgan Smith then with the touch finder. It's a good kick, and they'll start 40 away from the Sheffield line. It's Davis then to Drinkwater. Here's Jaron Purcell. It's Wildy waits at dummy half. It's Drinkwater just nudges it on to Ryan Lannon. Wildy at dummy half, goes to the left to Morgan Smith. Here is Ashurst. It's Bailey Leo at dummy half. As Smith gets it to Chapelhow. Good run from Chapelhow, good after contact meters, good quick play the ball. Here's Wildy. Wildy gets it away to Lannon. There's Wildy then to Smith. Smith drops it onto the boot. Here's Brad Day, and Brad Day will score. And Oldham have got that perfect start to the second half. Great little kick through from Morgan Smith, and it's Brad Day who gets there, and it's 2-2 for the former Halifax man. And Oldham are back in it. It's Sheffield 20, Oldham 14.
Try scorer for Oldham, number 26, Brad Day.
Here's Josh Drinkwater then with the conversion attempt. Can he narrow the gap to 4? Here is Drinkwater then, left-footed, kicks on its way. He's trying to swing it round, and it's just hit the edge of the post and gone away. So a 6-point ball game here at the Steel City Stadium. Sheffield 20, Oldham 14. As Jordan Lilly gets us back underway. And it's going to be Jaron Purcell from the back fence And he will get 15 away from the line. As Wildy waits at dummy half. Here is Brad Day with the carry. As Wildy waits at dummy half. Here's Chapelhow. Wildy again likes the short side with Ashurst, gets it away to Billy Liu. Wildy at dummy half. Drinkwater just drops it off to Ryan Lannon. Last tackle is with Morgan Smith. High spiralling kicks, well dealt with by Joe Brown. And the chase is good from the boys in blue. It's Lilly at dummy half. Gets it to Ross Oakes, who's been pushed out onto the wing by that injury by Matty Marsh. It's taken 3 Oldham players to bring him to ground, though. Is Kai Morgan at dummy half. Hodgson with the carry that time as Johnson to Harry Bowes. Johnson waits at dummy half. Here is Farrell. Johnson on the last tackle. Gets it to Morgan. Tester here in the corner for Walker, and Walker safe under the high ball. And Oldham have to bring it out from what they call the coffin in that 10-metre space in that back corner. As a couple of passes gives Brad Day a bit of running room. As Adam Milner in the bright yellow boots gets out there for the first time this afternoon. It's Wildy at dummy half. Straight into it is Adam Milner. It's Wildy to Smith. Here's Davis over halfway. Last tackle for Oldham. As Wildy gets it to Smith. And Oldham have been called offside on the chase. And it will be a penalty for Sheffield. And Jordan Lilly with the touch find. A huge kick from Jordan Lilly. And Sheffield will start 10 inside the half with Farrell. Johnson at dummy half. Goes to the right. Here's Jack Bussey. Johnson at dummy half. Goes to the right. It's out at the back from Bowes. Oh, big connection with Ellis. And Bailey Liu. Johnson. Here's Lilly. Morgan gets it away to Hodgson. Hodgson wraps up well by Nisbet. And it's been ruled a knock on. And Oldham will get the scrum. Just a little bit of afters. So we'll pack the scrum in centre field. So we'll pack this scrum. And here is Bibby from the base. Owen Farnworth making his way back on as Chapelhow goes for a breather. Here's Bailey Liu. There's Wildy Finds Milner. Milner dummies and goes. Good after contact meters from Adam Milner. It's Wildy at dummy half. Goes to that left hand side. It's with Ashurst who gets over halfway. It's Wildy at dummy half. Jaron Purcell with the carry. As Wildy goes to that left hand side. Owen Farnworth on the charge now. Good run from Owen Farnworth. Wildy at dummy half. Comes to the right to Milner. Milner out the back. It's on the bounce. It's been collected though by Morgan Smith.
Oldham interchange.
Wildy at dummy half to Milner.
Owen Farnworth.
And Milner straightens up again.
And the Eagles interchange off 16 Blake Broadbent replaced by number 10 Martin Riley.
Wildy, 6 again. Too slow. Big chance here then for Oldham as Purcell then with the carries. 12 away from the line. Wildy at dummy half to Drinkwater. Drinkwater pops it up to Farnworth. And Farnworth 3, 4, 5 away from the line now. As Wildy then comes to this left-hand side. Drinkwater goes short for Purcell. Just can't get the arms out. Wildy waits at dummy half. Comes on his own. Matty Wildy for the line. He's going to be held up on his back and will come back to the 10-metre line. Couple left in the set. Two left in the set then. Davis at dummy half finds Milner. Milner at the back to Drinkwater. Short for Ashurst. Still 5 away from the line. As Wildy gets it to Drinkwater. Drinkwater rolls it in. Ball's bouncing. It's been dropped. And it's been put dead. And it will be a goal line dropout. But Oldham building pressure here at the moment. Still 6 points behind. As a goal line drop out from Lily, they decide to go long as Walker fields. Here is Farnworth then on the charge, builds a good head of steam up. Six again, too slow as Wildy then gets it to Drinkwater. Here's Jaron Purcell. Good leg drive, good after contact from Jaron Purcell. 15 away from the line. Wildy at dummy half. Goes to the left to Drinkwater. Here's Farnworth on the charge again. Can Oldham find a way through? Wildy at dummy half. Matty Wildy gets it to Ashurst. Matty Ashurst for the line. He's held a metre short. As Wildy play the ball just a little bit too slow, but it's another penalty. Offside, Martin Riley.
There's too many repeat offences in this area.
And Martin Riley's gone to the sin bin as well. And Sheffield will play the next 10 minutes with 12 players. Huge, huge opportunity now for Oldham. So, Wildy to Owen Farnworth. Can Oldham take advantage of this extra man? And Farnworth is inches short of the line as Wildy at dummy half. Drinkwater gets Milner on the crash ball. As Wildy at dummy half goes to the left-hand side to Drinkwater. Is Ashurst! And Ashurst's in! And Oldham have taken advantage of that extra man immediately. And it's Matty Ashurst who's got the try. They're right back in it now. It's Sheffield 20, Oldham 18. Great work down that left-hand side. It's as simple as it comes. Drinkwater just gets it to Ashurst. He runs a great line and crashes over. And Oldham are right back in it here at the Steel City Stadium.
Thank you. I'm good, thank
So here is Josh Drinkwater then, with an opportunity to square things up here at the Steel City Stadium as the Sheffield Super Tram goes in the background. Here is Drinkwater, kicks on its way, and we're all square here at the Steel City Stadium. 23 minutes left. It is Sheffield 20, Oldham 20.
Eagles interchange off number 17, Harry Bow is replaced by number 15, George Griffin.
So can Oldham keep taking advantage of this man extra? As Lilly gets us back underway, it's fielded on the goal line by Walker. Here is Jaron Purcell to bring it back. Cole Geyer out there now as well. Here is Brad Day. Oh, good contact from Brad Day. And a penalty, and Oldham just completely on top at the moment. And this touch finder will get them 10 short of halfway. As Bailey Liu taps and goes on his own. Geyer at dummy half to Farnworth. As Geyer waits at dummy half. Cole Geyer with the run. Marker's nowhere to be seen, and Cole Geyer's not going to miss an opportunity like that as Drinkwater waits at dummy half. Here's Milner to Morgan Smith, drops it off to Brad Day, and Day gets 10 away from the line. Geyer at dummy half to Smith, drops it off to Milner. And Milner's 5 away from the line on the last tackle. As Geyer waits at dummy half, comes to the right-hand side as Drinkwater to Smith. Smith's seen a gap, and Smith's in! And Oldham are back in front! 58 minutes on the clock, and Oldham, with the aid of a penalty, have gone back-to-back. And they're back in front here at the Steel City Stadium on that last play. Oldham put the shape up. Sheffield got the defence wrong. Morgan Smith spots the gap, and he gets in for the try, and Oldham are back in front. They lead by 24 points to 20.
Cheers, Tommy.
So from being 10 points adrift at half-time, here's Josh Drinkwater to try and put Oldham 6 points in front here. Here is Drinkwater then, kicks on its way. It's gonna curl, it's curled just to the right of the post. No goal here. 4 points in it then. We're at three-quarter time. It is Sheffield 20, Oldham 24. So Oldham 4 points to the good here now at the Steel City Stadium. Jordan Lilly gets us back underway again. And for the 4th time in this half, it's Jaron Purcell from the back fence. Gets the offload to Geyer. Here is Farnworth. Geyer at dummy half. Down the short side for Ashurst. Geyer at dummy half. Again, markers just not quite there, and Cole Geyer gets it away and gets the offload as well to Walker. Walker gets over halfway, gets 15 inside that Sheffield half as Geyer waits at dummy half. To the right to Smith, drops it off to Jaron Purcell, and Purcell gets around Lilly, straightens up. It's Geyer at dummy half. Here's Milner on the charge. As Milner has got the penalty here for interference. Hands on the ball. Oh, there was a foot in there, says Tara Jones. So, take the 2 or roll again. I'd roll again here. Just simply had so much pressure. While Martin Riley's been off the pitch, Sheffield haven't had ball in hand. Here's Geyer at dummy half. Goes to the left to Drinkwater, drops it off to Farnworth. Owen Farnworth for the line. He's held up 2 metres short. Geyer waits. It's Cole Geyer. Geyer goes on his own. Cole Geyer is in. He's pinched one from dummy half. He's made 3 great runs from there already. And Cole Geyer sneaks in from dummy half. And Oldham now lead by 8 here in the Steel City Stadium. It is Sheffield Eagles 20, Oldham 28. Pure poacher's try from Cole Geyer. You don't get yourself right at marker with him around, and he's going to take advantage, and he has done. And Oldham 8 points in front here. So here is Drinkwater then with the conversion attempt, kicks on its way, and the flags are up here. 10-point lead for Oldham now. 26 unanswered points for the Roughyeds. It is Sheffield 20, Oldham 30. As Jordan Lilly gets us back underway. Oh, Morgan Smith just lost the footing, so he's going to be forced into running the ball back this time. It's Nisbet at dummy half, and Morgan Smith hasn't really got back to his feet before he's played the ball, and it's going to be ruled as a handover, and Sheffield have been gifted the ball back deep inside the Oldham half. As Farrell at dummy half. Oh, he was almost asleep there, Joel Farrell. Here is Griffin. Johnson at dummy half. Goes to the right to Lilly. Lilly to Ellis. Ellis gets it to Brown, and Oldham's defence have slid across well to wrap up Joe Brown. Here's Ellis. Martin Riley back out there. Costly Simbin in for Martin Riley. Johnson waits at dummy half. Comes to Kai Morgan as Farrell. Farrell tries to spin away. Farrell's got it away to Hodgson. Hodgson to Walkley for the corner. Oh, what a finish. from Billy Walkley, and Sheffield have hit back. And it's Billy Walkley who gets in at the corner. Great offload from Joel Farrell. Got it to Josh Hodgson, and he's put Walkley in at the corner. It's a second try of the afternoon for the Sheffield man. And we're back to a 6-point ball game. It's Sheffield Eagles 24, Oldham 30.
Billy, sponsored by the South Yorkshire Chaplaincy and Listening Service Personal Sponsor, Rotherham RLFC.
How long, sorry?
14 minutes left here then as Jordan Lilly lined up this conversion attempt for Sheffield Eagles.
1 minute.
Here's Lilly then. Can he reduce the deficit to 4? Kicks on its way. He's trying to swing it round. It's not going to come round enough. So 6-point ball game here at the Steel City Stadium. It's Sheffield 24, Oldham 30.
14.
66 minutes on the clock here then at the Steel City Stadium.
Stand aside, fellas.
As Josh Drinkwater gets us back underway, it's fielded on the goal line by Morgan, and it's going to be Griffin to bring it back. Johnson at dummy half finds Martin Riley. And too slow, and Oldham have gifted Sheffield a piggyback downfield. They've just got their tails up and don't want to be inviting pressure back into your own half. And again, it's another booming kick. And Sheffield will start 10 inside the Oldham half. With Connor Bauer. Johnson at dummy half. It's Riley with the carry this time. It's Geyer and Purcell bring him to ground. Johnson to Lilly. Lilly tries to go on his own up the middle. Johnson to Morgan. Here is Brown into the line, just knocked off his feet by a charging Ben Davis. Johnson waits at dummy half, goes to the right to Morgan. Here is Lilly. Lilly pops it up to Griffin. Last tackle. 6 again. A push there. And Riley will just settle things in for Sheffield now, and Oldham have got to defend another set. 2 away from the line, 6 points in it. And another 6 again. Johnson at dummy half. Here's Griffin on the charge. Corey Johnson goes to the right to Ellis. Ellis pops it up to Bussey, but no change for him as Johnson waits again at dummy half. And a penalty. And Matty Ashurst has been sent to the sin bin.
You've come around on the ball and then pushed him. Go. That's 3 in a row. Persistent offences, off you go.
Josh Drinkwater's trying to plead his case, and
he's on the ball.
He'll be very lucky if Matty
Ashurst
Ashurst gets back out there. And Oldham now are probably going to more or less finish this game with 12 men and 6 points in it. And Sheffield are going to run with Riley. Johnson at dummy half, goes to the right to Griffin. Griffin is spun and he's over. And Sheffield have immediately taken advantage of that man being in the sin bin. And it's the old campaigner, George Griffin, who's got in. He's just managed to spin out of the challenge. and we're back to a 2-point ball game. It's Sheffield Eagles 28, Oldham 30.
Try scorer for the Eagles, number 15, George Griffin. George is sponsored by MF Hire, postal sponsor Charlie Day.
So Jordan Lilly then with 9 minutes left here. Here's Lilly then with the conversion attempt to stuck the flags up. And we're all square here at the Steel City Stadium. Sheffield Eagles 30, Oldham 30. Strap yourselves in, we're in for a big 10 minutes here in the Betfred Championship.
Conversion by number 7, Jordan Lilly. Sponsored by M&A Group, personal sponsor 39 steps.
So can the 12 men of Oldham hang on as Josh Drinkwater gets his underway? Kick finds the grass, it's trapped by Morgan, and here is the last try scorer. George Griffin to bring it away. Johnson at dummy half, gets it to Riley. Johnson at dummy half. Goes to that right hand side and Jack Bussey. Would you take a point from here? Probably, as Johnson at dummy half goes down that short side with Ellis. Tries to put it through the hands and it's gone into touch, and Oldham will get the ball back just inside this Sheffield half. So huge chance now for Oldham. So Oldham start on halfway as Geyer gets it to Bibby. Geyer at dummy half. Here's Chapelhow back out there for Jaron Purcell. Geyer at dummy half goes to the left hand side, and Owen Farnworth. Geyer at dummy half. Is there a drop goal here, or at least an attempt, as Milner then they're heading for the post. As Geyer gets it to Drinkwater, drops it off to Farnworth. Good solid tackle on Owen Farnworth as Geyer waits at dummy half, gets it back to Morgan Smith. Here comes the drop goal attempt. It's a shocker and it'll go dead. And what's more, it'll give Sheffield a 7 tackle set as well. As Brown then with the tap. Morgan at dummy half. Down that right hand side for Bauer. Here's Josh Hodson with the carry this time. Johnson to Farrell, they're over halfway. Johnson again at dummy half, tries the short side, and Bussey, but it's good defence from Geyer, Farnworth and Chapelhow. Johnson waits at dummy half again. Corey Johnson puts the little dink in over the top. Is it going to bounce nicely for Walker? It is. Jack Walker needs to get out of there. Jack Walker puts the burners on. Oldham have got it back, but they're 5 away from their own line. It's Lenny Ellis with the tackle. Smith gets into dummy half. Here is Nesbitt. Just got to complete and get out of dodge here of Oldham as Smith tries this right hand side, and Davis. 5 minutes to go here. Smith at dummy half gets it to Ryan Lannon. And Lannon. Geyer at dummy half. Again, Cole Geyer jumps from dummy half. It's such an impact he's had. What a run from Cole Geyer. Gets Oldham 10 inside the half. Here is Smith. Smith looks to go on the last tackle. Morgan Smith. Smith needs options. He's just going to put a little kick in over the top and it's straight into Joe Brown. And Brown gets round Smith, but Nesbitt and Smith are there to wrap him up. Still the 12 men of Oldham hang on. Johnson at dummy half finds Billy Walkley. Lilly at dummy half to Martin Riley. Good hit from Adam Milner. Just stopped the momentum and then the cavalry came as Johnson at dummy half. It's Bussey with the carry this time. Johnson to Farrell. Last tackle, Joel Farrell complaining he thought it was a high tackle and all the time in the world to get that kick away. It's bounced and Jack Walker will field. And Walker sets off into centre field. Is there a sting in the tail in this game, or will Oldham, with the 12 men at the moment, be happy to take a point as Bibby with the carry? Smith at dummy half, goes to that left-hand side. Here's Bailey Lee who gets over halfway. Heading towards the post. Is there a drop goal in it? As Geyer at dummy half. Ben Davis. It's all straight down the middle stuff at the moment. Geyer at dummy half. Geyer gets it to Smith. Here is Lannon. Lannon spins away. Chance for Ryan Lannon. Ryan Lannon for the line and Ryan Lannon to win it has scored. And Oldham are in. 3 minutes left, and it's Ryan Lannon who's got the try. Those Oldham fans who are here, absolutely ecstatic. What a finish from Ryan Lannon. And have the 12 men put a sting in the tail. Oldham are back in front. They lead by 34 points to 30. What a finish from Ryan Lannon. Spins out of the tackle. Pins the ears back, gets away from the covering Sheffield defence to touchdown. And have Oldham got themselves the 2 points here in Sheffield this afternoon. So here is Josh Drinkwater. Here's Drinkwater then with the kick. Kick's on its way. And the flags are up here at the Steel City Stadium. And Oldham are ahead by 36 points to 30 inside the last 5 minutes. So time off. Not long left here. Surely you would think Sheffield are going to go short. Massi Matongo's back out there as well now. So inside the final minute here, as Lilly goes short, last throw of the dice for the Eagles, and it's gone out on the full, and that is going to be a penalty for Oldham on halfway. And that could just wrap things up here for Oldham.
This afternoon's player of the match, chosen by Menziere and Caps Auger, is the Eagles' number 15, George.
So Oldham
Griffin.
surely will just need to get through this set to win this game.
George, sponsored by MF Hire, personal sponsor.
With 12 men out there as well. Matty Ashurst has got back out for the end of the game. But Davis will just tap and go. Oldham are potentially about 4 tackles away from winning this game as Geyer at dummy half just goes on his own, wraps that ball up tight. Walker now will go on his own. Jack Walker. Geyer again just goes on his own. Drinkwater to Owen Farnworth, and Farnworth with the carry. And there's the hooter, and Oldham have come away with a win here at Sheffield this afternoon. It's the Eagles' first defeat in the Betfred Championship, but Oldham have recovered from being 20 points to 6 down at one stage to get the win here this afternoon. Fantastic comeback in that second half, helped by 3 tries while Martin Riley was in the sin bin. But it's the winner with 2 to go from Ryan Lannon, which means Oldham have won by 36 points to 30. Thanks for joining us here on Roughyeds TV. We're back next week with Hunslet at home.